This is what I'm wearing, guys. This is what I'm wearing. Can you please get away from me?
You should not be wearing that in the United States of America.
Okay.
Are you a citizen?
Officer, I feel highly uncomfortable. Please, officer.
Why is she wearing that?
So let me get this one straight. If you're a black person and get confused by a barrage of conflicting instructions during a game of Simon Says Police Edition, you get this.
Oh, come on, bruh.
But if you're a misinformed, angry, racist white dude continuously ignoring a woman's pleas to leave her alone
Can you please step away from me, sir? Can you please step away from me?
and invading her personal space because she's wearing a Puerto Rico shirt, part of the US, by the way, buddy, a police officer will stand idly by and do nothing. Hell, he'll even pull up a chair and take it all in while eating some popcorn. Come to think of it, seeing how gently this old racist was handled by the cops, you'd think he was a white shooter or something. Yep. That was a joke, and yes, it's in fact the harsh truth. So just to give you some context on the background of this video, I know it's getting hard to keep track recently, but this one shows a man, I'm gonna call him Cliff, no offense to all Cliffs by the way, harassing a woman who was wearing a Puerto Rico shirt in a park area she had rented to celebrate her 24th birthday. Only her preparations were interrupted by the latest viral emboldened racist hell-bent on making America great. Now, along with his ignorance, he also showed how well he lived up to the full-blown racist stereotype in record time. He was angry.
Why is she wearing that?
Pathetically misinformed.
First of all, the United States owns Puerto Rico, so we're part of the United States.
We don't own Puerto Rico.
Scared.
You're not going to change us. You know that?
And typically uneducated about the country he claims to love so dearly.
You should not be wearing that in the United States of America.
But out of all of this, what he was most importantly was aggressive. He continuously, despite this woman's requests, approached and invaded her personal space, intimidating her. Actions that you'd assume would at least merit some form of intervention from law enforcement. But unfortunately for the woman recording, the aggressor here was not black. Therefore, the officer clearly felt she was not in danger, nor did he fear for his life, so no action was necessary. Time and time again, we see black people in this country with their hands up or hands down, sitting, standing, walking, cooperating, continue to get brutalized. Meanwhile, Cliff here continues to approach an innocent woman against her wishes. Nothing. Not even a back your socks and sandals wearing ass up a little step. Now thankfully another officer, a real one, showed up and asked this man for his ID, informing him of the reality that yes, people have just as much a right to be here as you do, especially when you're clearly hammered. And as a result of this altercation, the police officer involved has been assigned to desk duty, where he can continue to do as he did in this example, nothing. But this example comes amidst a flurry of racist tirades that continue to do the rounds each week, which when you think about it is kind of funny considering conservatives keep telling us racism isn't a thing anymore, but yet these examples seem to surface on a weekly basis. Well, maybe they're all just crisis actors. But the reality is, in a quote I shared recently from Will Smith, racism isn't getting worse, it's getting filmed. All we are seeing now is recordings of how life has been for people of colour and how they've been seeing it for years. And we need law enforcement officers who are actually willing to help put an end to it in situations like this. Not just stand by and be complicit while a citizen is put in danger.
He's not even grabbing him.
I got some really nephews and nieces.